Hello and welcome to another Be Bold segment. I'm Sarah Crilley and so excited to inspire all of our viewers of being bold. What does that mean? Is it confidence? Is it an aura around you where you're able to feel the energy? Is that bold? Well, I'm going to tell you what bold is today. Meeting these two lovely ladies, Amber and Denise, and saying, hey, come be on our talk show. How's it going, Amber and Denise?
This is bold.
Yes, it is bold. And
It is
say
very
hello to
bold.
our in-studio audience. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Gabby. We're going to include you also in our segment because you are bold, ladies. Okay, so let's get started. So Denise and Amber, you walked in today and I just couldn't help myself. I was like, okay, there's an energy of boldness. Boss chicks. Am I right?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely, you are right. That's right. There is a certain energy. You can't get it
Yes.
anywhere else.
Denise, where does it come from? Amber, share. Where does that come from?
Empowering other women, I think, is so important. And that's one thing we have such a great relationship because I see women all the time and I feel like they're competitive and not collaborative. And we just have a great collaborative relationship and we want to build others up.
Absolutely, and whenever you have that positive energy within and you allow that to shine on the outside, it's like a connection, an attraction. You just kind of connect with people. They connect to your energy, and it's contagious. So being bold is all about letting your light shine, even in the darkness. You know, just shine bright like a diamond, and that energy just illuminates like you're doing right now. Your energy is so contagious.
Oh my gosh. Being light in the darkness, that hit me real. That's real. That's
Yes,
real. Because there's
indeed.
darkness that can really, really affect you, right? There's so much that's going
Absolutely.
on, even if it's, traffic or something happens with family members or this, that, and the other. We all have so much going on. How do
Absolutely.
you be bold in the darkness? How do you be that light in the darkness? What goes through your mind?
I think that it is really, you have to internalize where you want to be. You have to start speaking things into existence. You have to start manifesting things, and all of that starts every single morning. The moment your feet hit the floor, you start to set the spirit of your entire day by the thoughts that you feed your mind in the first 20 minutes of every single day. So even if you wake up in a bad mood, even if you wake up in a sad mood, a depressed mood, anxiety or anything, you're faced with all kinds of fear and obstacles. But if you commit, and we're talking about our 21-day challenge that we're going to start doing, if you commit just 2 minutes a day to doing something to set your spirit in a more positive, because you can't have positive and negative thoughts at the same time. You can choose to have a positive thought that can set your spirit, and to me, that helps you continue to be bold, throughout the day, to let your light shine and everything.
Denise,
I learned that from Amber,
Yes.
girl.
I'm
No,
gonna
that's
lean
not
into
true.
this conversation.
lean in.
21-day challenge.
21 days.
What's the 21-day challenge?
It's all about making simple changes in your life. And so, what are you willing to do for 21 days that can make simple changes in your everyday life? Whether it be I'm going to wake up and meditate for 2 minutes every morning, or I may want to do a 1-mile run once a week. I may want to do 20 miles in 7 days. But you start to develop those habits because I guess statistically it's 21 days to make or break a habit. So that's going to be our movement. We're going to
Yes.
start having events where we empower women to just start with a 21-day change. 21 days to simple changes. It's all about simplicity.
What a huge difference. Ladies in the audience, this is why we had them on the show. I had no idea there's a 21-day challenge, but this is something that could really change all of us, right? It's 21 days to build a habit, and what an empowering, impactful habit to be bold,
Absolutely.
to change, right? And so you're
Yes.
saying, what are some of those obstacles that most people have that it's hard to commit to?
Well, it's mind over matter.
Absolutely.
And we've watched it. We've watched somebody transform. Literally, she just was in one of our seminars and decided she was going to lose weight, and she has transformed her whole life. She's running a marathon. Didn't you say
she's
that?
running a marathon. She started running marathons. She's lost a lot of weight. I wish I could say her name, but I didn't get her permission. But
we didn't get we didn't know we were going to do this. So
she did Firewalk, and then she just transformed from there, and she has not looked back. And I mean, she looks absolutely amazing. So you'll have to do 21-day
I think I'm
challenge
gonna have
with
to,
us too, and the
it's-
audience too.
Seriously, hold me accountable, y'all. So I was just invited to do some kind of a half marathon, and my husband
You
said,
were?
that's in 6 weeks. You're gonna be ready? And I was like, I don't know, baby. I don't know if I'm gonna. But if I do the 21-day challenge, maybe I'll be that much closer. Oh my gosh, I adore both of you. I know that we're running kind of quickly here on time, but I do want to include our in-studio audience here on a few moments that we touched on today. And I mean, do you not just feel this energy in the room right now? Okay, let's say hi to Sarah Macias.
Hello. Okay, so I have a question. As far as like the 21-day challenge, do you think that people seeing other people be bold and doing the 21 challenge will inspire them to make that first move? And if so? How quickly?
Oh, I do, absolutely. One of my favorite quotes by Marianne Williams, she talks about this poem, when you let your light shine, it gives others permission to do the same. And when you're liberated from your own fear, your very existence or presence will liberate others. So it's contagious. If I see you doing a 21-day challenge, it's going to inspire me to say, well, what's your name?
Sarah.
If Sarah can do that, I can do that. Or, it's going to inspire me to do it. Amber inspires me to do things all the time.
Well, and I think that's so important. It's about the people you surround yourself with.
Absolutely.
I literally don't allow negative energy in my life. And I just think that's so important.
True.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
My question is, you said you literally don't allow negative energy in your life. I think that's amazing. I try to be an example, but I also battle with, the smaller voice that's afraid of everything being too good, like the other shoe's going to drop feeling. When the two of you started cascading into positivity, did you have to get past that fear of everything is too good, something bad's going to happen? And if so, how did you do that?
Absolutely, we did. Amber and I are also certified firewalk instructors, and we do seminars called Attain Any Goal, and that is all about facing those fears. It's a whole-day seminar where we just really dig deep, like what's really going on, what's holding you back or preventing you from facing your fears. And I always, my two acronyms for fear is you can forget everything and run, or you can face everything and rise. That fear lives within us, and it's us creating something that hadn't even happened yet. So if we start looking at things on the positive side of like the what ifs, what if it does work? What if I am setting myself up for success? What if I take the bold moves like Sarah did and got her dad to do the podcast?
Yes,
What
that was a
if
great
it
move.
works, right? Opposed to the what on the side of what if is, well, what if I fail? What if it
And
doesn't work?
creating a tribe, we are like a family. We are a tribe, and I know who my cheerleaders are, and I knew who my mentors are. So you go to different people for what you need. Sometimes we don't always wake up feeling great, but I know if I call Denise or, she's going to pump me back up. And so creating a tribe, I think, is very important.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. This was lovely.
Absolutely. And likes attracts like energy attracts like
Yes.
energy.
Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you, Sarah.
being here
Thank
with
you for
us.
having us.
And we will have to have you back to talk about the firewalking, okay?
Absolutely.
There's so much there, a whole other segment
love
because that
firewalking.
is bold. That is very bold. All right, well, thank you so
Absolutely.
much for joining us again for another Be Bold segment, and we will continue with these Be Bold segments. If you want to reach out to me to be featured, we would love to share with the world how to be more bold. So email me, Sarah Crilley at realnewspr.com. That's SarahCrilley at realnewspr.com. Thanks, guys.
Be